Java programming. In this lecture, we will deal with method overriding. In the last lecture, we dealt with method overloading. As you remember, methods in Java can be overloaded. That means you could have multiple number of parameters passed for the same name of the method. Maybe one method you have just one parameter, with second method with the same name has two parameters or three parameters, or even the constructors of a given class could have one parameter, no parameters, or two parameters, etc. And that was called method overloading. Now we come to the concept of method overriding. Let us see what it is. So if a subclass provides the specific implementation of the method that has been declared by one of its parent classes. As you know, you can have a method declared in the parent class and the subclass and with the same name. Then what happens? It is called method overriding, or the method given in the subclass overrides the method which is present in the parent class. We will understand that with specific examples. So what are the rules for method overriding? The method must have the same name as in the parent class. So you've got the subclass and the parent class. Both the methods in parent class and the subclass should have the same name. Secondly, the method must have the same parameter as the parent class. So same parameters have to be as the parent class. That is important. Unlike the other method overloading, we had multiple number of parameters, but not here in method overriding. Thirdly, there must be a relationship, what is called the is a relationship. For example, subclass is related to this superclass or the parent class. How, etc. With example, you understand. And it is about the inheritance. The subclass inherits the methods of the parent class. So therefore, that kind of relationship should be there. So let us see. So Java method overriding. Method overriding is used to provide why? The specific implementation of a method which is already provided by its superclasses. So superclass may have a method, but I change that method and use some other method with the same name in the subclass. It overrides the upper class superclass method. So method overriding is used for runtime polymorphism. Let us see what it is. So I have got an example here. Animal, this is a class called animal. So I have got a method called eat. I have got method called run. So this outputs eats all, that is animal eats all eatables. Whereas this is runs very fast. This animal runs very fast. Now I have got here one more dog. I have declared a class called dog. Extends animal. That means it is inheriting these methods of the parent class. That means extends refers to inheritance. It is inheriting these classes or methods of the parent class. Then I have got one more method. As you see here, eat here. These two eats are very different. As you see, dogs likes to eat meat. We have got this refers to dog. This refers to animals. But here, this is the method which overrides the parent class method eat. So here in the main program here, I have created an object called dg, dog, and then I'm calling dog eat, dog run. So dog eat means is it going to print eats all eatables, or it is going to print dog likes to eat meat. And as you will see, this method is overriding the earlier method, and it is going to print dog likes to eat meat and the dog run. So it is inheriting this method. The dog is the subclass of this animal method. Since there is no run method here, so it is going to use this run method here. And as you see in the output here, in compilation, running, and as you see, dog likes to eat meat. So as you see here, dogs likes to eat meat, and then runs very fast because I've called run. Run is the method of the superclass the parent class, but it is not overridden. Therefore, it is going to give the same result and runs very fast. So this is an example, therefore, for method overriding. One example. Let us take, as you see here, runs very fast is from the parent method, which is not overridden. We'll take one more example, animal now. So animal eating. So then I've got dog here, extends animal. That means dog is a relationship. It inherits the method eat of animal. Here cat is also extends animal. So these are parallel. This also inherits animal. Lion extends animal. So again here that means all three, dog, cat and lion, are three classes which inherit the animal superclass. Let us see what happens. As I said, dog is eating bread, cat is eating rat, lion is eating meat. So as you see here, we are creating instance of that. A becomes the object. So I'm creating A as dog, and then I call this A eat. Again I am A as cat. Then I call this eat method, and again A new lion. So again I call this method eat. As you see, in this case dog is eating bread because it is going to use this method. It is overriding the method in the superclass animal class. Similarly, cat is eating rat and lion is eating meat. So these methods here, eat, all of them are eat. This is also eat. Therefore, all these are overriding the method eat in the super or the parent class. So as you see here, so this is the animal parent class. All of them are inheriting the methods. If there are more methods, all those methods would have been inherited by these. But since we have declared one more eat method in each of these classes, so they are going to override the eat method of the animal. So as there is a relationship. Dog is an animal, cat is an animal, similarly lion is an animal. So it satisfies the third rule of this. One more example. Now in this case, dog extends animal. That means dog is inheriting the methods of animal. And as you see, a baby dog, it extends dog. That means this is parent is dog. Therefore, this also inherits method from dog and also method from animal. So let us see what happens. So we have created animal A1, A2, A3, A4, and A1 and A2 we are creating dog as object, and A3 as baby dog, and A4 as new animal. So here A4 is the object animal. So let us see, we are calling the same eat, A4 eat. So it is going to therefore print eating. It has to print eating because A4 represents animal. Let us see what A1. A1 is natural, A1 and A2 are dog, therefore it has to print eating fruit. So this is going to print eating fruit, this is going to print eating food. So let us see what happens to A3. A3 is what? Baby dog. So therefore it has to override the parent method here, system. It is not going to print eating fruit, but it is going to print drinking milk. As you see here, the animal, dog inherits animal and baby dog inherits dog, and this says eating fruits and drinking milk. So dog is an animal, baby dog is a dog which is an animal. So this is the relationship each of these has. Here's a multiple inheritances here. So this is get the multiple inheritance. Baby dog is a dog and it's also an animal. So let us see the result of this. So here we compile, so run this program. So first it is going to eating because I'm calling the function animal.eat. So because that is the method of the animal. Then eating fruit, there is dog, A1 and A2, both of them refer to dog. Whereas this is A3, drinking milk. As you see, drinking milk is A3, that is the baby dog. it is overriding the method of its parent dog and also the super parent, the animal. So this way you have learned what is the meaning of method overriding, and in the earlier session we have learnt about method overloading, very important concepts in Java. Thank you.